You decide to go into a shop. You decide you want to buy something nice for yourself. You get there, the product that you want is not there. So you decide, I'm not going to spend any unnecessary money. I'm just probably going to buy it online, or maybe I don't need it. You leave the store, and then you have that sneaking suspicion that someone is following you. And this is the situation that Denia found herself in. Hello, it's Just Everything with AJ, and this is Denia. Now, today we're going to be speaking about Denia and her unfortunate mistake. Really, it's a crime, unfortunately. And what was this crime worthy of chasing a person all over a mall? You're not going to believe this. So, we're going to go ahead and look into these videos and see what exactly went wrong here. So, Denia, it looks like, is a mom talker. There's a lot of videos and pictures of her and her son, and I think that there's a man in some of these videos too, so it looks like this is mom talk, family vibes. That's what I'm getting from this. A short while ago, she posted some videos, and if you know, I'm going to go ahead and play the first video here. So as you can hear, the saxophones are pretty loud, and she's being chased through the mall by several employees. 4 employees from this shop decided, we are concerned about this one person stealing. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this shop that obviously a burglar can come in at any point. Like, this is a serious issue. But because this one person might have stole something, we all 4 are going to leave this shop and we're going to go chase after this one person. What are you going to do when you catch up with her? Like, what are you going to, how are you going to detain her? I guess that makes sense to some people. I'm not sure the common sense was sensing at this moment, but here we are. So instead of deciding to go back and view their security tapes, call the cops, file a report for this theft, they decide that they're going to try to apprehend her on their own. So one of the employees reaches out and grabs her arm, and you can see that in this clip. She takes off running because this is definitely looking like a hostile situation. It's very concerning to me that they thought this made sense. So they chase her all the way out to her car. And of course, logically, they block her in with their bodies, just trying to surround the car to keep her from leaving. Now, at this point, it seems that the driver said, it's above me now. You want to fight a car, that's your decision. I'm getting out of here. She backs up, and the common sense starts to kick in. It all starts coming back to them that this is a crazy pursuit and that we can't beat a car. So they move out the way. She drives away. And lo and behold, a cop pops up.
Is that dispatch?
Yes.
Hey, dispatch, I'm on scene, so you can...
Okay. Oksana, explain.
Okay. I was over in JCPenney, so I came running over here.
Yeah, I saw a black woman, she going so
We have the video.
So 2 black females?
You have a video.
This video.
Do you have a license plate on the vehicle?
Yes.
Like in early 20s.
They were shocked that the cops were there because the woman who they were chasing called the cops on them. Now, that is where we're going to enter in this video. I'm actually going to go ahead and play the clip for you so that you can see all the things that happened and all that was said.
Trying to talk to her right now. She pulled over and called in, so.
She pulled over and called in.
Yeah, she said that you guys were trying to follow her, I guess.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. So, did she have a purse in the car? Did she have because she's carrying merchandise. Did she come in with that jacket?
That's not ours.
That's not yours.
Yeah.
Did she have it in her arms underneath when she walked out?
Look in her arms, guys.
It looks like she has a bag or something.
When she got in the car with the merchandise right here, which stuff was yours?
No, she's carrying the clothes. She literally has it wrapped around her arm. She walks on. She has the clothing on her arms, right?
So you guys are saying she walked out with it in hand, right?
She had it over her arm. So in the video, she has it over her arm.
Now, as you can see in this part, they don't even really, there's mixed stories about what she could have taken. The cops are at like, what item do you think she took? What from this security footage that you have, what did she take? And there's mixed things. The one person's like, no, she came with that jacket, so she didn't take that. It might have been this, but we basically they're unsure what was even stolen. And the other side, like where the woman is, there are also cops there. She agrees to let them search her car because she's like, I did not steal anything.
The other one?
Okay. So there's a baby blanket that's pink.
They're searching her car. They have all her items on the ground, which I'm gonna guess is a thing. It gives me, it's kind of like ugh to me because like why would you put my baby blanket on the ground and all of the items? But I guess so you can take inventory, take pictures, whatever. They search her car up and down. They only find her items, and so the cops at this scene are relaying this information to the cops at Zara, and they're like, we've looked up and down, we're not finding anything. She says she didn't take anything. So, of course, at this moment, the employees thought to themselves, man, maybe we made a mistake and we looked crazy chasing that woman throughout the store. Except for that didn't really happen. So what actually happened is they were like, well, maybe she must have gotten rid of the item somewhere. Where exactly did she stop? Like, where did she park? We probably could go look for the item.
I think she pulled over after she got rid of them and then made it seem like she didn't have anything.
That might be the case, but I have to operate under what I have, right? So
I understand. And I asked, where was she stopped?
uh,
Yeah, we're gonna go out.
I'm definitely gonna go search there.
I think they're talking to her out by J.C. Penney right now.
Oh, she's still at the mall?
Yeah.
She's still at the mall?
She might have thrown it somewhere or what have you. Like we can check the security cameras to see where she put it. Where did she stop at? She's at the J.C. Penney's, which means she is still at the mall. So if she had to ditch something, it would have been she would had to ditch it at the mall. Like she didn't go very far. It wasn't like she went straight home and then was like, oh, let me call the cops. No, she drove to the closest, safest location, called the cops. So between Zara and J.C. Penney, so between mall to mall, because this is all still in the mall, somewhere they're thinking she must have ditched this item. And it made sense for her to call the cops. Why? Because wouldn't you think that there's mall security? Like her, if she's this mastermind that they're painting her out to be, why would you call the cops when you whatever you ditched is gonna still be at the mall on security cameras? But do you think they thought about that? No, they're still talking. So they're like, oh, she must have ditched it somewhere. Oh, that's crazy that she's at the JC Penney's. Oh my. And there's a cop in the background who's like, yeah, we're gonna check all that out for sure. Of course they gotta do their job. So, whatever. Then the cop is like, okay, well so now that we've figured that out, we'll search the area. She's also saying that one of you pushed her and one of you grabbed her. And of course, in this moment, no one remembers this happening. It's almost like when something's broken in the house and you have a big family, and your parent asks, "Who broke this?" And no one at all answers the question. No one knows what happened. No one was there. Mysteriously, it's just a broken item. And that's basically what happened here. No, we don't know what she's talking about. No one pushed her. Like we didn't do any of that.
She wants to file assault charges, okay? And you guys are filing theft charges.
And then Oksana only made contact because the person shoved her like that, and then she went like that to hold on to her.
Okay.
Because so she didn't fall to the ground.
Yeah.
I was walking next to
Yeah.
her, and the lady just pushed her.
Okay.
Yeah, and screaming, "Don't touch me!" I never touch her.
Okay. She is saying that you guys tried to grab her, okay, when she exited. Okay, is there any truth to that?
No,
Like, did you guys try to grab her at all and stop her?
No, I didn't grab her.
Okay.
We can see clearly that her arm was pulled, and in this clip, it kind of does look like she was pushed here. So I don't know where their memories went for that. I also don't know. I think the common and the sensing were leaving their bodies again at this moment because this is all on camera. So anyway, they say no. We don't know what she's talking about. No one grabbed her. No one touched her. None of this really happened. The cops are like, okay. So we go back to the woman in the car, to the woman who they chased down in the mall. She's like, I didn't, of course, you searched everything. I didn't drop anything off anywhere. I'm literally in the mall parking lot. So I did not take anything. Can I press charges now?
Yeah, she let us look through everything. I'm checking mall security footage because these are two very different stories.
What are they saying?
They're saying that she walked out with it in hand, and they're saying it was their dress, this and that. So,
Okay.
But obviously they can't access their cameras or anything. But
Can I file charges or what? Are they still saying I stole?
I'm gonna work on that.
I'm the one who called,
Yeah.
so I want this merchandise shit to be over with. I want to
Yeah.
file charges against those women now. So
Yeah,
can we walk there or what?
We're gonna stay separated for sure. I have my one officer's with them right now.
You know what's also crazy to me? Getting back to them because they're just like, I don't know, she ran. I don't know why she would run. It is bizarre to me when people exhibit aggressive behaviors and then they're shocked when the victims are trying to get away from the aggression. This is the same thing that happens when people are being chased at night, like even when the cops are chasing people and they're like, I don't know, he ran, so I thought he was guilty. Sir, if a mob is chasing you, I'm not gonna be. Who am I? One Punch Man. I'm not gonna be able to do 1v7, 1v6, 1v4. I cannot beat all of you. I have the common sense to realize I need to get out of here. I got to get to the safest location. Anyone who is chasing someone and does not understand the logic of I need to get to safety, there's something wrong in your calculations. I don't know what you need to do, but you need to work on that because that's ridiculous.
She started immediately running right away, which is obviously you wouldn't start running out of nowhere.
So anyway, they don't understand why she ran all of that stuff because obviously it's normal to be chased down in a mall. So getting back to the story. So she's like, can I press charges now? And that's kind of where the video cuts out. We don't have any updates on whether she's actually pressing charges. I hope that she does press charges. And I'd like to hear your take on this in the comments as well. Because, I mean, I know that there's a lot of weird discourse when it comes to clearing your name and running from people versus just facing the situation. I'm sure there are some people who are like, she should have just stuck around at the Zara and waited for the cops. Um, I don't personally feel that way, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this situation and your thoughts on Zara in general. Like, this is insane. But anyway, please let me know how you feel. I will see you next time. Goodbye. Your daily programming is now complete. It's time to wake up now.